We back and we back and we back and we back and we back. Are we ready to fuck? On PC last time. I'm on Xbox this time. I don't remember. I thought I was in Hightown. Wait, where the fuck am I if I'm not in Hightown? I don't know where I am. It doesn't really matter.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people...
We move on with our lives, is what we do. If this clears up where we are, I want to leave this area.
What is it?
See, yeah, I was in Hightown. Why was this covered? It's fucking weird. Alright, so we got the bounty here. Fire Andra's Kiss, and then the Watchers up here. Do this first. Kill the yellow bands. Actually, make sure that we have our shit popping right now. Yeah, why not? Why not? This place is pretty. Here. No, I guess. Find a way into this place.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald's. Ice front. Bandits ahead.
And that bear is up there. Can I like backstab this bear? I don't remember how to do this. My guy. That.
One moment.
Shit, oh shit. Heartseeker. Shot. Alright, oh, bear, hello. 2 bears. They're both locked down. 1 bear. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Heal, heal, heal. This.
That's it.
A bitch. Fuck. Oh. Hold the spare down. There. Chilling. Oh, they're both dead? That's not good. Oh. We got wood.
Been seeing
That was a lot.
bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Who's ready for more?
I don't know if there's like a better way to handle that whole situation, but that was a lot. Oh, all these yellow armbands are at the beginning. Oh, you were just here? This guy's just chilling in the cut.
Keep quiet.
Just a massive battle with the rest of his friends dying all around him. He's just chilling in the back of the tank. Gotta be something else I'm missing here. Always wondered that as well.
You should be.
Everybody all right?
Well, chest, let's fucking go. I knew it. I knew it. Arcanus Gambison. What is an Arcanus Gambison? Sounds cool. take a look. Light armor, damage reduction, additional damage reduction, maximum stamina, maximum essence. This seems bad. It's definitely not as good as the one I have. Alright, claim your reward, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one. Which is this way. Oh, I almost missed a purple chest. That would have been... Oh, I can unlock it. Yeah. Give me some good shit. It takes 3 lockpicks. This better be fucking good. Gate. Wow, this is a shitty... I guess it wasn't terrible. There's a lot of good upgrade materials in that. Is anything else around here? I think I got everything. Chilling, we chilling. Let's go get the Andra's kiss. Got it? Whew. That's right, I had to sneeze. Okay. That's done. Now we go do the Watcher. Find the Watcher. Yeah, that's quite the drop. Ooh. Elgar's Pride. It's got the goods. Medium armor, damage reduction, maximum stamina decrease. Aspiration, damage health. A good thing or a bad thing? Yeah. I got some new flavors coming to me in the next couple days. I'm pretty excited. Is this where I was? This is not where I was. What is this place right here? Am I stuck?
Careful. There's nothing more dangerous out here than taking a moment to relax.
Whoa. Whoopsie. Oh god, that was awkward. What is up with this place? Meat, fruitful wine. That was it. Just a campfire with some wine and some meat. All right, let's eat some shit. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that dude turned heel like 7 times in that promo. Gonna decide whether you want to be a heel or a face. Alright.
Quit moving.
Let's see what you got. Another one. On your right.
Oh shit, wait, am I still fighting? Oh, I'm still fighting.
Not looking so good.
Holy shit.
For you. Look left. The left.
Shit on. Just get absolutely shit on. I'm taken. Please don't. Ooh, that was a rough shot. Oh, I'm just shitting on people, Phoenix. Just shitting on them. I found a camp. Oh, fuck it, let's camp for a little bit. I need to figure out some of my shit anyways. Watch. Doom, 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 doom. Upgrade items. Shit. So I need more tan hide. I need more highly as talent to upgrade my armor, which my armor is fucking sexy. Should probably like disenchant some of my shit that I know I'm not going to use, like this medium armor, because I'm kind of curious what it gives. And hide. That's good to know. Not going to use this one, right? those. Definitely don't need 2 of those. I'm kind of keeping stuff that I might use just in case. Mail armor I'm not going to use. Oh, do I want to upgrade that? That's the question. And then I have my bow I can upgrade. Let's upgrade the bow. Let's upgrade it again, right? Then we need hardwood branches and Hylia's talent. Hylia's talent, I'm seeing trend here. Chilling there. I don't think there's anything I can do enchant-wise, right? I can enchant that, but I don't know if I want to. We're just not going to do that. Chat it up. What's up, Marius?
Deal with the person who killed you. He killed you. You killed him. Seems like a win-win situation. I haven't decided yet myself. I suppose it doesn't matter now. Unless someone's still out there handing out resurrections. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Right. What do you want to know? Oh, gods. Get out there and explore, Envoy. You'll be fine. Promise. Word is the hunting in the Strangleroot has been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there. I never hunt out there, but a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak. That was you. Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested nimdudes coming after you like the ones who come after me. Oh, gods. Let's see. You wanna bear? No.
Heard all this stuff. Wish we would get rid of this stuff as I do the conversations.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know
Yeah,
you're
what do you
not
think
asking
about
my
Juliana?
opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. Good. Because it is the Dream Scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us out here. Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism and decency. What's on your mind? So did my commanding officer. You've heard everything I have to... What do you want to know?
Yeah, like get rid of the options, bro.
We're here.
He still says he has something to talk about. What do you have to talk about?
I'd say he can learn a thing or two from you. But he'll have to take that lesson to his next life.
Yeah, how do you feel
It's
about
a
that?
shame. As odd as it sounds, I think he really would have left you alone. A fair fight. Huh. It's always struck me as a funny notion. He shot you with poison from the shadows. Many would call that a coward's act. But what other chance does a lone man have against imperial power? And who fights fair when survival is on the line?
As bars, as bars.
Don't mistake me. I'd like to be wrong. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. Night, Envoy.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
This bitch speaks in riddles. My fine bow now. Pretty excited to shoot it. My other bow.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
This is cool.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. What's this?
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. An obligation, a sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead? You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our nature.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think I'm like
The
speaking
people
for
ignored you.
this.
You upheld the old ways, but questioned
I don't think this is me. I think I'm speaking for somebody else. Like whatever story is being told right now, I'm representing the dude that the story's about, but I could also be like completely misunderstanding the situation.
One day, nothing. Silence.
Don't think this is my character's story.
We see ash. Devastation.
Yeah, I think it's a vision. That's it.
We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you? A life of sacrifice, and only ruin to show for it. Your people searched. They grieved your absence. There was nothing to forgive. They found you on a summer morning. We saw them bring you home, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Oh. Nice.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
That's cool. Oh, is that about this place? That whole story that I just kind of made up as I went? What's this? One-handed melee.
Watch yourselves.
Where?
Hey! Over here!
Yeah, I want to practice this pair. There it is. Hit me again, bitch. Hit me again, bitch.
One moment. Taking the shot.
Oh, they're getting healed. Here. Still coming.
We make a good start. Here we go.
Oh yeah, man. Oh shit. Missed again. So we got it. Couple things. First and foremost, let's eat up something that will give us a little bit of both. What did I get? It was on in winter. 54 physical damage. This is an upgrade. Stun, stamina cost. +3. Critical chance -3. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation nearby. What does this one do? Killing enemy is 3% maximum health, hits deal 10%. It's 54 damage, and this is what? 40? Yeah, I think we switched this. Let's just try it, see how it works. Go around to get to that. Get down. Over here before we go that way.
There's a shrine over there, to Woodica, if I remember correctly.
Shrine over where? Shrine?
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woodica's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray she never hears you. Wodica forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodica is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
After the shrine, it's in rough shape. Odoka, if you know better, I think you're still grow.
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since. Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodica. Wodica's wisdom will prevail. She'll reveal the way forward. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky and the land. and the heads of her enemies. The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that
Oh my
powered
God.
Margaret's treachery.
This guy's just
I
dropping
have no
F-bombs.
patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Eothas. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods, particularly those that cross the burned queen. I don't know. I've been wondering that since you approached me. Your features are unique. If you're fortunate, perhaps you'll be revealed as a godlike of the burned queen. A blessing indeed. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one. Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy as far as I'm concerned. Calls himself a god of crafting, but Abidon is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margaret, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor. Ah, you'd think so. Bereth is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagand rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end. Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Wodika. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres. Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them, transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done. I'm not surprised. Wal is the god of secrets and revelations. Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome. Of course. Goodbye. Wait! You have an important mission, Envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Kind of weird. The dialogue options in this game so far are like weird. Sometimes it makes stuff disappear when you don't have anything left to say. Sometimes it doesn't. It's confusing. I think that's it. Vagabond, baby. What's really hood with it, girl? Kind of Wodka. I think we move on now. Wait, a temple is over here? Oh, it's up here. Get up there, though. Oh, that's how I left. It's a temple that I've already been in. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at now. So go do the quest. Where? It's a bear.
Right behind you.
I was just getting warmed up.
Wayfarer's ring. 100% health and essence reserves from potions and food. Whatever. Care too much about that shit. You gooch flip flopping. Diamonds are dripping off the clock.
I know we can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
Why do you want to turn back?
I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Sometimes the ocean smell is pleasant. Other times, not.
No, that wasn't me. It was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. Well, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. What do I do, though? Find the descendants of those... I can't even say it. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. all of those people I hurt. But maybe you're right. Thank you, Godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Watcher. Watcher. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so this is where we throw the coin. We're gonna do it after we talk to this bitch. Seems rooted, not sure if it's a guy or a girl.
Step closer,
Yeah.
godlike.
Remind me, I'm just gonna steal a bunch of your shit real quick. Another cabbage in there. There. I'm heading upstairs. I'll be with you in a moment. Here, chest. I'm just taking this bitch's shit. Okay, now we can talk. Hi.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike? The echo of a past life, mayhaps. Common enough for one who has so recently died.
Word travels fast.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual.
What was the good news?
Into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. I promised you no answers, godlike. Only the gift of my sight. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Marius, I see terrible pain, and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, Godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing
Nope.
makes my skin burn. Let's get out of here.
I have no idea. That did nothing for me. Alright. Coin? To throw a coin in here, I was gonna have bad luck. I don't have the option to throw a coin. Did it. There. Let's go do this bounty and then head back. So we got everything done.
Ready, aim.
Who's there?
Unseen, unheard.
Take him down. Oh, no, you don't. Let's see what you got. Got it shot. Hey, over here. You're too late.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
We got them all.
Been muted for a while. Word. Let's bring these guys their supplies.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Of course. Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take? Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? They're medallions, small, nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. Make them to identify themselves. Former pirate. You can see how well that's going. You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Would it even make a difference if I said don't do it?
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat? Nice and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
The fuck was that?
Hello?
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Did Remay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Blood wine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the Godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. I'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Morrison. Taking some of your money. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, let's do this. Hi.
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Sure hope so. Mine. Here. Whole lot of nothing.
my flute up here sometimes. It's nice and quiet at night.
Covered. Alright, now. Five common daggers. Common axe. Half of the shit, honestly, but. When did I get this? Full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Oh, I don't know when I got that. Breastplate. These. Doesn't seem like I'm gaining money. I feel like I'm losing money somehow, and I haven't spent any yet. You guys taking your shit. Here. Need some more lockpicks. Got all your stuff. Whoa. Buddy.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you. No, I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming. And unpretentious godlike. The Living Lands really does have everything. Anyway, what are you having?
I sell you stuff. I can't sell this bitch stuff? That kind of sucks. I got your stuff, homie.
Any luck with the search? Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes? That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Are they over here? Are keep doing the side quests. Plus, I think it's kind of interesting story that this chick wanted to help these guys out, and there's more going on. Just take the route. Video. Oh God.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who she is.
Yes.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ooh, and who are you? One of Heelguard's lapdogs? Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on her, Saldice. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Saldice, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready. Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldice. Thank you very much.
Ooh, I don't remember this chick at all. Is she the one that was in the jail cell at the very beginning of the game? So that would have went differently if I decided not to help her at the beginning of the game, I guess. I think that was the chick from the very beginning of the game, the one that was in the jail cell. Could be wrong though.
Oh, you're back. Praise Wodika. Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodika.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
Thanks. Alright, now there's not much more to do besides go and complete the quest. I'm gonna go turn in the bounties first, though, and then do the main quest of the ambassador. Sail.
Welcome back. Show it here. Good. Too many good men and women. It's a shame it had. Be safe.
It takes a minute to level up in this game. Companions are... What does this do again? Or not this. This... What's... Shit, what's the thing called that he does? Not even on this list. It's this thing right here. Sense. I don't know how to tell what that does. Not listed on here at all. Look at it again. What's his face?
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. Indeed, not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars, and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Answers? Nothing more. We need all the help we can get.
even if it means appealing to animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh, this is the steel grow bitch, isn't it? Godwin? Chris Godwin? Wow, that's a sweet mask.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light, keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
Whoops.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Okay, bye. She seems like a bitch.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad... unhinged. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch.
Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Oh. That guy's here.
You take lead.
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply.
Show me what you got! Glad that's over. With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
I don't think the new owners like.
Here we go!
Back door. We're going way over here. I might be calling it here soon, but I want to try to see if I can get to the new area. And then I'll stop for tonight. Well, oh no. Awkward. I wonder if I should explore that. Golden plaque of Os. Nice. We got a 6 for that totem. I see a thing. A camp. Camp recipes allow you to combine certain ingredients, consumables. Rotten foods can be used in cooking.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in. Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise. I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp. Shoot.
You've heard everything.
Sure. I'll be here if you need me.
Fiormessi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. They're not just thick, they're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead. Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along. A job is a job, Envoy, but not all places are created equal. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Companions? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. Ask a... Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better. No, I really don't. I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day. Best we just keep things professional. Oh gods, it's like my first week working with Kai, all over again. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog? Oh, we've got a real Kamayu here. Wonderful. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe-tailed bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right? I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon. Fine. How about Adriga Ivuli Tola Jetule. Who are you calling Jetule, Nimdut? Sorry, Envoy. Just having a little fun. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult. Right, changing the subject. Right. Right. Good talk.
Where's the cauldron? Is the cauldron? Yeah. What uses shit? Ooh. Got one of those.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Uproot, yes. Perhaps this would have been our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
seen unheard.
Right flank! Come and get me! Fighter! Hey! Over here! Watch this! On your right! That it? Like a jungle cat. Come and get me. Take your back. Let's see what we got. One moment. Make way. Stand his hand. Watch the left. Come and get me! Little help! Thanks, soldier. Good fighting.
isn't so bad.
Kara,
Don't you have envoying to do?
I got to get out of the city more often.
Maybe visit the Godfather.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
Stand back. Coming in hot. Aye, aye. Here it comes.
Ready, aim.
here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Just like the Strangler. Envoy, you gotta tell me you've seen that. The Envoy blacked out, and now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Never thought I'd miss.
Please forgive my friend here. Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed? Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place. It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey. Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, hmm? After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
I'm not gonna be the one to tell him.
Envoy. Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully. We will remember, Envoy.
The fuck is this guy on about? Hi.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradis. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
Either way, you're safer with him gone.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradis.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fjord is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Avalian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Poor favorin'.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Totem shrine in camp. Friend? Where's that icon? Is this the totem shrine? I just have a totem.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining? You feel that? Must be magical. Hope it doesn't give me weird dreams.
I think I'm gonna call it there. Good. Good game. A good session. 12 hours in. Holy fuck. Killing it. Appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good night.